Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. Before I start this presentation, I would like to thanks to the organizer and also Nochi Sensei for inviting me to this event. Can you hear my voice? Okay, thank you. This is one of my research activity that I conducted in Indonesia since last year, maybe. The topic is about the use of tannin, amino acid, and their combination on the microbiome profile and blood metabolites in calf. And I'm from BRIN, the National Research and Innovation Agency from Indonesia. Maybe some of you know, maybe some of you don't know about this, and I will tell later. For the introduction, the big reason I did this experiment is because of since 2002, Indonesia has been working hard to achieve the self-sufficient in meat and milk. There are so many challenges. One of the challenges is the low productivity in the cattle livestock, which is because of the poor of quality and low quantity of the feed that make the ruminant difficult to grow and produce well. Then, not only because of it, but also the number of the cattle is going down. One of the reasons is because of the increase the mortality of calf. Due to these problems, it makes Indonesia livestock industrial is difficult to grow and succeed. So one of the alternative that can solve this problem about the poor feed quality and to improve the animal health, I use feed supplementation or feed additive. There are so many kind of feed supplementation and feed additive that already applied in the farm, but in this case I use tannin and amino acid. Why tannin? Decade ago, we know that this tannin is anti-nutrient for the animals, but recently, if we use in the right dose, it can be useful for the animal, especially for the ruminant, because it has the antimicrobial, antioxidant, and also anti-helminthic, and also it serves as a natural antibiotic growth promotes that already prohibited to use in the animals, right? And the others beneficial for using tannin is it already know positively modulate the gut microbiota in different animals in the animal species. Talk about the amino acids. This is a small part from the protein that are essentials for the growth, development, and body function for the animals. And it also can boost the immune system for the ruminant, and some of them like methionine and lysine also already be used and already know it has the benefit for the immune system. But this amino acid is easily to degraded in the rumen microbial. So we hypothesize that the combination of tannin and amino acid can protect the amino acid from the excessive degradation in the rumen by the microbial of rumen. So the amino acid not become useless anymore, and it can improve the protein bypass after the rumen. And also we want that using this combination, it can enhance the gut microbial diversity. So, but the study about this in my country is still limited. And talking about the gut microbiome, this study quite popular recently and globally. But as I mentioned before, it's not much has been done in Indonesia. But I think I don't need to explain more about the gut microbiome because we already get the more information since 2 days ago, right? And we don't need, I don't need to explain about how to collect, how to get this microbiome and what is influence it. But, however, I believe that understanding the diversity and characterization of animals, especially calf gut in the gut microbiome, is important to optimize feed formulation and also to improve the feed efficiency and performance, also the animal health. So this is the study, the purpose of my study. We aim to investigate the effect of tannin, amino acid, and the combination on the fecal microbiome profile and blood metabolites in calf. And this is for the experimental design. There are 4 treatments that we use in this experiment. Is called control, tannin, amino acid, and the mix, tannin mix, which is tannin. We added 1% diameter of the diet, and then for the amino acid, we also adding 1% diameter of the diet. The tannin we got from the extract tannin from the chestnut tree. It's already commercial in Indonesia. And for the amino acid, we mix it in 70% of lysine and 30% of methionine. And this is we use for calf, for female calf, with age 5 months, and the body weight is around 100 kilogram. And for the statistical design, we use 4 times 4 Latin square design. And for the day period of the experiment, it consisted of 14 days, which is in first day we measure the body weight, and also the last day we also measure the body weight and collect some sample for the microbial analysis, and also blood for check the hematology and plasma blood metabolites. And this is for the chemical composition in the TMR, tannin, and amino acid. For the performance and nutrient intake, as you can see in this table, for the average daily gain, it showed that amino acid is higher compared to the control tannin and tannin mix. But there is no difference on the fresh daily intake and feed efficiency. However, in the feed efficiency, it's kind of tended for the amino acid is higher compared to the other treatments. For the nutrient intake, there are no significant difference between all the parameters, but in the crude protein, it showed that control has the lower compared to the tannin, amino acid, and tannin mix. And this is for the nutrient digestibility. There are no significantly affected from the treatment to the all of the parameters, but again there is a tendency. The tendency is like p-value is around 0.05 to 0.1, and it showed that for the crude this crude fiber digestibility control tends to higher compared to the other treatment, and this lower maybe contribute to the different microbial diversity inside in the in the rumen or inside the GI, gut intestinal tract, and so we check the microbiome profile, and this is for the alpha diversity index. As you can see, for the control, which is the green one, for the observed, and the Chow-1 index is higher compared to the others treatment. But for the Shannon and Simpson, the tannin treatment is higher compared to the control. It means that control higher for the rate of the species, but tannin is most evenly distributed for the diversity, while the amino acid and tannin mix is moderate result. And this is for the beta diversity index, which is depicted in the Venn diagram. It showed that about 1,230 bacteria species were similar among of the treatment, and there are specific bacteria found only in its treatment, such as in control about 5,024 species, tannin 314 species, and also tannin mix is 289 species. And this is for the relative abundance in the phylum level. There are 42 phyla in all treatment actually, but I present only the top 10 of the phylum containing the Bacillota, Bacteroidota, Pseudomota, and so on. And then for the Bacillota, or maybe in the scientific name is Firmicute, Bacteroidota, Bacteroidetes, and Pseudomota or Proteobacteria is most dominant in all of the treatment. But as you can see, for the Pseudomota or Proteobacteria is increase with the tannin. The tannin addition compared to the control and the others treatment, and it may be related to the low crude fiber digestibility that I mentioned before. And we tried to calculate the ratio of Firmicute to Bacteroides, which is this is kind of a good ratio to know the SCVA, short chain fatty acid, and also for the good health improve to the animals. It showed that amino acid is higher compared to the others. This is related to the Everett Deligan that I got before. And this one, the relative abundance in genus level, which is there are 1,634 genus that exhibited in all treatment, and the most abundant is Alistippus genus, followed by Aristilla and Bacteroides. And in this case, for the Bacteroides, here AA is lower than C, T, and TM, and all of these genus related to the Bacteroides in Bacteroides phyla. So, and this is what for the hematological profile. There are no significant effect from the treatment to the red blood cell, hemoglobin, and hematocrit, but it's tended different to the white blood cell, which is control tended to be lower in the tannin, amino acid, and their mix. And this one for the plasma metabolite. As you can see, there are no different in the glucose, triglyceride, and blood urea nitrogen in all of the treatment, but the treatment effect on the cholesterol and protein, which is the control in the cholesterol is lower compared to the TAA and TM, but it's also lower in the protein plasma. So this is the summary of my experiment. For the future study, we will analyze the metabolic plasma blood and also try to formulate the tannin mix. That's all. Thank you.